acoustic eclectic music for your Sunday morning, streaming live at 100sunrise.com, WHRV.org, iTunes, Shoutcast, and Radio Time, and on your digital radio at 89.5 WHRV HD3 Alt Radio. You know, we like to do acoustic sessions here on the show, if you listen to the show with any amount of regularity, and today we have a live one here today as Abby Robertson comes into our studio for a live acoustic session. Abby, how are you this morning?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, I'm well, and you're going to play some tunes here for us this morning. What are you going to play here first before we get to talking?
I'm going to play one of my originals called Songtown.
Oh, okay, here's Abby Robertson here on 100 Sunrise.
Running through my veins. Preacher says that dancing is a sin, but I don't need to dance because singing's where I've been. Sing little bird in the Songtown, singing to fly around. Sing little bird in the Songtown. Playing steel guitars. Heard some have lost it all when they wrecked their cars, but I don't need any of those things. Just break me from this cage and let me
Yeah. 100 Sunrise. Yes, there's some applause. We actually have a studio audience here, so if you want to hear from the studio audience, you can do any cat calls you like or whatever, but thanks for coming down here, Abby. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, are you originally from this area, or?
Yes, I am. Born and raised.
Now, you were referring to the music street in that particular song. What is the music street?
This song is actually written about Nashville. The first time I ever went to Nashville, it was with my parents, and I honestly fell in love because I'd never been there, and I call myself Songbird. And as soon as we got off the plane, they were like, "Welcome to Songtown," and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I belong here."
Songbird has landed in Songtown.
Exactly. I was like, this is where I belong. So we got to go around and see all the cool places on Music Row, and on our way back home, which was really sad to leave, but my mom and I were looking out the window, and we were flying over Nashville, and we just decided to write this song about it, and this is what it came, and this is the meaning of it. So
you think you'd like to go to Nashville again?
Oh my goodness, I could live there.
Yeah?
Yes.
And you'd like to write songs and become a singer-songwriter?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes,
also, you want to be an actress?
Yes, I actually have gotten my feet wet in that area, but music is more my thing. So.
Oh, okay. What have you done as an actress?
I got to work with a group called iShine, and it is like a children's TV show, and it's just positive influence on their life, and that was a lot of fun. That was actually this summer in July, so it was awesome.
Now we might explain to everyone you're just 14 years old, and you're pursuing a career.
Yes, I'm only 14, but God's been good to me, so.
Yeah. Where do you go to school?
I'm homeschooled.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes.
More and more people, and in fact we've had whole bands on here, like the Last Bison, they were all homeschooled. And
I think it's more common nowadays for artists and musicians to be homeschooled, so.
Yeah, you get a lot more time, I guess, to write your songs and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And how long have you been writing songs?
I've been writing songs ever since I got my first guitar, which was 12.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So about a couple of years now.
Yeah, my grandpa actually got me my first guitar for Christmas, and it was red, and it was nothing special, but it was special to me because it was the first one. And from there, I just started writing songs, and I got to write in Nashville with a group on Music Row, and I co-write with people, so it's just been a lot of fun.
So did you do any recording while you were in Nashville?
Yeah, I did. I got to go to the Blackbird Studios and record, and that was a lot of fun. And backtrack, my awesome guitar teacher is actually Lewis McGee.
Oh, yeah.
So
Lewis has been on the show several times.
Yes, he's awesome. So he taught me how to play, and I owe it all to him. So.
Yeah. Well, what else would you like to play for us here?
I would like to play a cover of Taylor Swift's White Horse.
Okay. This is Abby Robertson here on 100 Sunrise.
Say you're sorry, that face of an angel comes out just when you need it to. As I pace back and forth all this time, 'cause I honestly believed in you. Holding on, days drag on, stupid girl, should know that I'm not a princess. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm not the one you'll sweep off her feet, lead her up a stairwell. This ain't Hollywood, this is a small town. I was a dreamer before you went and let me down. Now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around. Baby, I was naive, got lost in those eyes and never really had a chance. My mistake, I didn't know to be in love. You had to fight to have the upper hand. I had so many dreams about you and me, happy endings. Now I know that I'm not a princess. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm not the one you'll sweep off her feet, lead up the stairwell. This ain't Hollywood, this is a small town. I was a dreamer before you went and let me down. Now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm gonna find someone someday who might actually treat me well. This is a big world, that was a small town. There in the rear view mirror, disappearing now. Said it's too late for you and your white horse. Oh, it's too late for you and your white horse to catch me now.
went wild.
Thank you.
Abby Robertson here on Hunter at Sunrise. Was Taylor Swift one of the artists that you saw that made you decide you want to do this on a regular basis?
Yeah, actually she was. I fell in love with her when I was 8 years old, and she's a good inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's an inspiration to a lot of young ladies, I'm sure. And
yeah, I actually got to see her, I think it was my 9th birthday or something like that. I got to see her in concert, and it was when she was like 16.
Oh.
So it was like, whoa, if she can do that, I can do that.
Oh.
In 9-year-old's mind, you're like thinking you can do anything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, are you playing around anywhere? Do you play any places, or have you played any places? Maybe that's a fair question.
I've actually Whisper Concerts gave me an opportunity, and my friend Alec Edmonds, to open up for some famous people like Gary Allan, Kit Moore, Chris Cagle, and the Beach Boys.
Oh wow!
And that was a blast. And then that was in the summer. And so I've been playing small gigs around here, and I got to play at the River Room in Virginia Beach. Mm-hmm. And then coming up in May, I'm actually opening up for Switchfoot, and that is going to be with the Sunrise Music Festival.
Yeah, that's the thing that's going on down at the oceanfront.
Yes, so we're very excited for everything that's going on right now.
Do you know what days those are? I think it's in May, right?
It's in May. It's, I think, the 9th, the 10th, and 11th or something like that.
Yeah, that should be a good time.
Yeah.
Out there with the sun and sand in the middle of spring. That's okay.
And a perfect name, Sunrise Music Festival. So
I know it kind of rings with another title that we have on this show. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Well, Abby, I really appreciate you coming down here today. We're talking with Abby Robertson. What else would you like to play for us before we wrap this up here?
I would like to play I Can Only Imagine on this lovely Sunday morning.
Is this a song that you've written?
No, it's actually by Mercy Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's Abby Robertson here on Hunter at Sunrise.
I can only imagine what it'd be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine
Very nice. Under at Sunrise, you're with Abby Robertson. So this is going to be really a cool thing at this festival, isn't it? You're going to get to play up on a big stage, huh?
Yes, I am. I'm really excited.
You're very excited.
Yeah, so I've opened for people before, but I think I'm really excited about Switchfoot because I just like them a lot. So.
You like them a lot. That's John Foreman. He's with that band still, isn't he? Or do you know?
I'm not really sure. I'm not really familiar with.
No, that's okay. That's okay. But thanks so much for coming on the show here today. I wish you all the luck in the world with your career.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been awesome.
Yeah, well, it's nice to see that there are still people, coming up who want to do this and write songs and play them on the radio or wherever you can. And
yeah.
That's good. That's good. And I wish you luck in getting back to Nashville.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'd love to come back sometime.
Excellent. Abby Robertson here on Hunter at Sunrise, and that's going to do it for me. My name is Hunter Hughes. I gotta head on out of here. Don't forget our sessions are downloadable podcasts at hunteratsunrise.com, and our show will be on demand starting at 11:30 this morning. There's a lot of things going on at hunteratsunrise.com. We have a concert calendar. You can check out the playlist from today. And as I said, you can listen to this show on demand starting at 11:30, and you can listen to it 24/7 whenever you like. I'm going to head on out of here. I thought I'd leave today with a band. I really like their name. I don't know why I like their name so much. It's Runaway Dorothy, and actually they have some affiliation with Ryan Adams. And what we're going to hear is Give Me a Reason. This is Runaway Dorothy. You guys have a good day. You've been listening to Hunter at Sunrise here on 89.5 WHRV HD3 Alt Radio, Norfolk, Virginia, and hunteratsunrise.com.